I welcome you once again to this video tutorial in which I'll be discussing array in JavaScript. So I would like us to see some of the things we'll be doing today. So so let me share with you what I intend to do. So as you can see on the screen, we have arrays, okay? And under arrays, we'll be looking at displaying values of an array. We'll also look at changing values in an array, pushing new values into an array, pushing multiple values into an array, deleting elements of an array, and assigning removed elements to a variable. Okay. Having said that, let's go to our editor. Let's go to our editor. Okay. Here we are. So I'm in the array and object tutorial folder. Inside this the folder, I have an array.javascript file. So here I'll be coding arrays, and I'll be showing you a lot of things we can do with an array. So let's start. Now, what is an array? Like I discussed in one of my videos, where I said that an array is simply what? A container that stores list of items. It's a container that contains list of items. That is what an array is, a container with list of items. So how is an array denoted? An array is denoted with square brackets. This is the symbol for denoting an array, a square bracket. That is what is used to denote an array. Now, inside this square bracket, you have a list of items. Let's say, for instance, a list of cars, okay? Different brand of cars. What we do is, these items, we put them inside double quotation mark. We put the items inside a double quotation mark, like this. Let's say Honda car now. We'll put the Honda car inside a double quotation mark like this. Let's put some other cars inside. We have a Toyota. Let's put another one. We have Toyota Benz. We have Benz. Let's have another one. Let's say Ford. Okay, so this is how an array is denoted. This is how to code an array. All these values, these are elements. You can call them values, you can call them elements. These are elements of an array. You can see them, we place them inside the square bracket. Anytime you see a code like this, having a square bracket with items inside of the square bracket, you know automatically that this is an array. You know that this is an array. Now, array is best to place them inside a variable. It's best to assign an array to a variable. And in one of my videos, I talked about variables. In JavaScript, we have the constant variable, we have the let variable, and we also have the var variable. A constant variable, we are talking about a variable in which the values are fixed. They do not change. That is, in a constant variable, the values are fixed, they don't change. Okay, they remain the same over the life of that variable. While in a let variable, the values changes. The element can change. Okay, the elements can change. The same with a var variable. The elements too can also change. Now let's place this array. Let's assign it to a variable, a constant variable. So we say constant cars equals. So what we've just done now, we've assigned what? An array to a constant variable. So cars now can be said to be the name of this variable. Okay, so if I ask what is the name of this variable, you can say it is cars. So cars is the name of this array. So some things we can do with an array. Firstly, let's look at how to display the value of an array. How to display the elements of an array. I would also like to point out that arrays can be uniquely identified by the position they occupy inside the square bracket. For instance, the position they occupy is denoted by index. So in an array, the first index is always 0. 0 is the first index, followed by 1, followed by 2, 3, 4, and so on. In this case, Honda has an index of 0, Toyota has an index of 1, Benz has an index of 2, and Ford has an index of 3. As you can see, we have 4 elements here, but in terms of indices, we say 0, 1, 2, and 3. Now, if we want to display the elements of an array, this is how we do it. This is how we do it. We say the array name, which is cars. Cars is the array name, then the square bracket. Let's say we want to display the element with the index 0. So we put 0 inside the square bracket. Okay. Now with this, to display it, we need to log it to the console. Let's do that. Console.log. Then we have this. With this, the element of the array with the index 0 will be displayed. And the element is Honda. So let's okay, hold on. I think I have this. Yes, this terminal. Okay, hold on. What's happening? Okay, let me open up the terminal. Okay. Additional views. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me just close this so that I can get it. Let's get it. Okay. Terminal, new terminal. Okay. So with this now, I can go back. So if we now run node, oh, sorry about that. Wow, what's happening? I think I've made a mistake. Let me edit this thing. Hold on. How did I do this? This, okay, hold on. What am I doing? Okay, so we have this edit. No. Sorry about that. We have this terminal. Okay, so notes. We have array.js. Array. Okay, hold on, let me see. Array.js, okay. So node array.js. Okay, before that, let's save this. So we have this. So you can see cars, you have the square bracket, then you have the index of the first element inside the array. And the element with the index 0 is under. So when we do console